mind, and I am going to read the poem myself first, okay? So that you know exactly how you go with the poem. Because it's not prose, it's not a passage. So we read it in a different manner, okay? So we read it in a different manner. So I'll start the reading. I'll just wait for 1 more minute because I think so we still have 1 or 2 houses to join us. So I'll just start as soon as one or more joins us. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Ramanuja. Thank you for focusing. Even Hardy House, you can do better. I can only see half the class. I would like to see everyone. Yes. So little more focus on the camera so that I can see everyone. Even Richardson. I can you can narrow this so that I can see the whole class. Even Napier. So all of you can, yes, no. Yeah, Ramanuja, yes, better. So much. No, not like this. I want focus to be narrowed, so that I can see the whole class. Right now, I can only see 1.5 row. Okay, so let me start reading. Pay attention to everything I read so that when you start reading things, when you come here and you start reading, we are reading perfectly. Okay, so here, see it through. Everybody, word by word, your finger should move and you should read too in your mind when I'm reading, please. See It Through by Edgar Albert Guest. When you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely, face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders. Plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim. But don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you are beset. But remember, you are facing just what other men have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up. Whatever you do, eyes front, head high to the finish. See it through. So I want you to read the poem in this manner. Okay, we are not reading like when you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely, face to face. Not like that. Okay, something that goes in this kind of a manner. That is called poetry recitation. Okay, so who will come out and read? Who will come out and read? I want at least 3. Oh, very good. Pascal. I can see so many hands raised. I'm so impressed. Very good. Okay. The girl who raised the first, she is on my right at the back. Second last bit. Yes, you can also come. And that girl who raised her hand first, you can also. Both of you can. You can read the first paragraph, then the second paragraph can be read by another child. Okay. Ramanuja, please. Yes, start.
When you're up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders. Plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fall, you may fail, but you may conquer. See it through.
Very good. Very nice. Okay. Little bit here and there, but very nice. You got the gist of it. Very good. Next girl, you read the next paragraph.
Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, spite you of all that you can do. Running from it will not save you. See it through.
Okay. Yes. Very nice, but it can still become better. And that becomes better with practice. Very good, children. Very good. I'm very proud of you. Who else would like to come? Thank you. Or one of you can read the third paragraph. Yes. Only Pascal children want to read today? Very good, girls. Very nice. And who will come now? Okay, the boy in the middle row, Pascal, first bench. You can come and read the third paragraph. Read the third paragraph.
Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you are beset. But remember, you are facing just what other men have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up. Whatever you do, eyes front, head high to the finish. See it through.
Very good. Very nice. Yeah, there are a little bit here and there, but that is expected. Okay. Very nice. Very good. All three of you did a great job. And but one thing I noticed was this. Okay. Who will come and tell me the pronunciation? When I was reading, that means nobody paid attention. Okay. The pronunciation for this. Come here. Yes, I can see a hand raised. Ramanuja on my right. Please come. Oh, let me.
Dessert.
Yes. Could you please? Dessert. Yeah. Okay. So now see when it is a noun. When it is a noun, it is desert. Okay, desert. Like Sahara Desert. Okay. Sahara Desert. So it is desert. Thar Desert. But when it is a verb, then what it is? It is desert. Means it, what does it mean? Abandon. Okay. Leave something. Okay. Leave something. So like the deserters, like the soldiers deserted the army, or he deserted his family. So desert. So यहाँ पे कौन सी pronunciation आएगी? Who will tell me? Desert. यहाँ पे pronunciation, yes. Pascal, I can see a hand raised. Please come forward. That boy sitting in the middle row. यहाँ पे, is it a noun or a verb? So इसकी I just put the thing here. Yes.
Dessert.
Very good. It is not desert. Okay. Earth. Earth will be like, इसका आएगा URT. Earth. Okay. So desert. ऐसे इसकी आएगी. So here it is desert. And there is one more. That is also called dessert. That is the मीठी चीजें जो हम खाते हैं. उसमें पर double S आता है. Okay. Dessert. So this is like, when you eat something sweet dishes. Okay, that is also dessert. That is dessert. Okay, so this is dessert, deserted. This is also deserted, and this is desert. Okay, here in this we place a stress on this, and we say this softly. In this we say this softly, and we pay stress on the last syllable. So that's how it is. So यहाँ पे dessert आएगा. Okay, desert you. Now let us. What do you call the paragraphs in a poem? In a poem, what do you call the paragraphs? Who will come and tell me? Okay, Pascal House, I can see a hand raised. Quickly come out. Yes. What do you call?
Stanza.
Very good. So it is stanza, and one more also we use. There is stanza. How many stanzas are there? And one more word is used for paragraphs. What do you call it? What is the other word which is used? Yes, yes. Who will tell me? That is called a verse. Okay, verse, verse. So verses. How many verses? So how many stanzas or how many paragraphs or how many verses we have? 3. Now, what are the things which you can explain here? Tell me. First and foremost, I have given an answer, a question here. It's an example. Okay, the example is, what is the theme of the poem? Theme मतलब आपको ये poem क्या बताना चाह रही है? Like, what is the poem trying to tell you? What is it? The theme of the poem. Who will tell me? In your easy, simple language. I don't want words. I just want your understanding. And I want you to come here and talk. Okay? So that we learn also how to revise Pythagoras little late today.
It was not joining.
Oh, okay, okay. Give me your camera control. Okay. So who will come and tell me what is the main purpose of this poem? ये poem हमारा जो poet है, why did he even think of writing it, and what message is he trying to give us through this poem? So what is the theme? Theme मतलब किसके बारे में? What is the major theme in this poem? There can be one theme, there can be multiple themes, but what is the main theme in this poem? Who will tell me? आपने ये जब पोएम पढ़ी आपको क्या समझ आया बताओ. Tell me. Come out and tell me. And believe me बच्चे, even if you are not right, doesn't matter. At least you are expressing yourself. That matters. Okay? Nobody is being judged. You are being applauded for coming out and showing your understanding. Okay? And we don't expect that every child will understand everything. That's why you come to school to learn. So please do come out. What have you understood? I'm sure many people, most of you have understood. Such an easy poem. So what is it? Napier House, anyone? Anyone who's brave enough to come out and express and tell me what it is? Anyone from Richardson? Okay, middle row. This girl sitting on the first bench, you can come. Yes, Richard. Richardson, the girl sitting on the first bench. No, you can come. Why are you pushing the other child? Come. Yes. And I'm 100% sure most of you have understood what it is because it's a really simple poem. Yes. So what is this poem trying to tell you? Could you please tell me? Hello? Yes, what is the poem telling you?
The poem is telling about the biological aspect.
It is telling about. Now see, first time. Bolo, what is it telling about? But hey, I can't understand what you're saying. So could you do something with the mic, like make it more clear, your voice, so that I can understand what you say? I'm really sorry, I'm unable to understand. Anyone? Okay, thank you, beta. Anyone else who would like to come? Girls in Ramanuja, the girl sitting on the first bench. The girl, yes, the one who's wearing glasses and smiling. Could you come out? Could you? I'm going to get hold of all the children today. Yes. If you're not coming, we have to then kind of like push you. Yes. Do come. What it is? What is it? If we are going to do like this, we will not learn anything. We'll just waste the whole time if nobody is approaching. And I didn't want it to be a class where I talk. I don't want to talk. I want you people to talk. I want you to, ask me questions about the poem. Ask me, you ask. I told you make as many questions as you can. So what is the most important thing you learned in this one? Yes, Ramanuja, I can see a hand raised. Please come out. Please come out. What is the most important thing that you, yes.
Then that we shouldn't lose our hope in hard situations.
We should not.
Lose our hope in hard situations.
Perfect. Beautiful. You should never give up. Okay? Even if the situation is really tough, never give up. So, the things which this poem tells us is never give up. Okay? What else does the poem tells you? Never give up. एक और चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बोल रही है. What is this? It's talking about, yes, Ramanuja, I can see a hand raised. Please come. Never give up.
Always be prepared for the situation that comes into the life in future.
Yes. So that is face or accept challenges. Okay. So this is never give up. Matlab persevere. The word used will be persevere. Perseverance is like, no, I continue to do your hard work. Continue. And second is face. जो भी challenge life में आती है, instead of like being upset about it or getting nervous and then not doing anything, what you do is face it, accept it, accept the reality, and then do what? Yes, I can see Pascal House raised hands. Please come forward. Yes, come.
Life is full of ups and downs.
Yeah, Zindagi तो ऐसी है. Okay, we all have our share of challenges in life. Nobody can say I never saw a challenge. बहुत सारी challenges from at every stage of life. We all have challenges. And how do we overcome that challenge? There is a word. It is called resilience. Okay, resilience is very close to never give up. ये words बहुत ज़्यादा, resilience is like a better word for saying never give up. You show resilience, like you stand strong. Okay, when even everything looks कि कुछ नहीं हो सकता, you stand strong. And that is also, you must say, that is also like, part of many, like, in Sikhism, this is what we are taught. Like, in Sikhism, we are taught this. This is like stay strong in any kind of adversity. That's why I picked up this poem, because yesterday, we celebrated the martyrdom day of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and I felt that this poem was like very befitting tribute to the values we are taught. That don't give up, stay strong, resilience, that is what we are taught. Okay, and that is why I picked up this poem. Okay, now what else do you, this is the major theme. Now what are the other questions that come to your mind? There are so many words and expressions. Do you understand all? Anything you want to know about the words and expressions? Normally when you do a poem in school, what kind of questions are asked? What kind of questions are asked to you? You can frame similar kind of questions. So we have summarized the poem, okay? We can write, we can add more words, and this is the summary of the poem. That, okay, whenever we will face challenges in life, okay, every now and then, so how do we have to deal with them? We should never give up. We should show resilience, and we should take them straightforwardly, and we should continue to do our hard work. Okay, continue. That is resilience. Okay, you have to show, we have to persevere, we have to continuously show our resilience. Only then we will overcome them or overpower those challenges in life. Yes. So this is the basic summary. Okay. Now, what else can you learn in this poem? You will not tell me? There are a lot of expressions. So, what kind of poem will you call this? What kind of poem? Is it a sad poem, happy poem, inspirational, motivational? Is it like funny poem? What kind of entertaining poem? What kind of poem is it? Okay, Hardy House. I can see hand raised. Please come forward. Middle row, first bench. Keep writing. And I think so you should keep this poem with you and never lose it. And keep reading it because it gives a lot of good lessons, life lessons. Yes. Yeah, it is a
Motivational poem.
yes, it is. It motivates you. It is inspirational. It inspires you to do things. And obviously, you can say motivational. Okay. So this is two different words I'm using. There is a very small difference. Inspire you to do things, to take challenges. And motivational is when you lost hope, it motivates you. It motivates you. When somebody is facing a very tough situation in life or someone is facing a lot of challenges, then you motivate someone. Okay. So it is a motivational poem and it also is an inspirational poem. It inspires people. When you read it, you say, oh, yes, we should be doing all this rather than like, putting a head down and giving up and letting every situation take control. We should be the ones who should be in control and not allow the situation to take control over our lives. Okay, because if we do that, we are done. We are finished. We will never be able to come back, like, and stand on our feet. So this is what this poem is basically telling us. So summary, we have summarized it. Now what can we do? There are a lot of expressions. Which expressions would you like to know about? Can you come up, ask questions to your friends? Which expressions? Is there anyone who thinks there is an expression you would like to ask your friends to explain? Yes? Okay, I'll take charge. I'll take charge here then. I'll just clear this and then I will take charge. And then I will have to ask you. I wanted it the other way, though. I wanted you to ask and your friends to reply. I don't know if you have in your school, you have flipped classroom. I used to do a lot of flipped classrooms in which students take class. I used to sit, they used to teach. And it was a wonderful way. Everybody read the chapter beforehand. They came and they expressed and they discussed and they even argued and stuff like that. And they came to wonderful conclusions. I was like a facilitator standing in the corner and watching how they did. And obviously, from time to time, I used to be like, kind of like, giving them some tips or stuff like that. That was like a wonderful way. And half of my lessons used to be, especially poetry, used to be like this. I love it this way, the flipped classroom. Okay. So I'll just start with certain things. Please come here. Okay. Okay. Who will tell me about these things? Okay, I wanted you. You can even ask me. What does it mean? What are these expressions? Who will tell me? Anyone? First one. Okay. First one, who will tell me? Okay. I'm sure you know this one. Dodge it. What is dodging? You dodge the ball. कोई आप पे ball फेंकता है आप ऐसे हो जाते हो. Then यहाँ फेंकता है आप ऐसे हो जाते हो. You're dodging the ball. So when you are dodging the problems, what are you trying to do? Very good. Richardson, middle row. जल्दी से आ जाओ.
Ma'am, catch.
No. See what I did. यहाँ से बॉल आ रही मैं ये साइड चली गई. यहाँ से बॉल आ रही है मैं वो साइड चली गई. तो मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? बॉल से
Snatch.
बच रही हूँ. So what am I trying to do? Avoid. Avoid. Okay. So अगर हमारे like ऊपर problems आ रही हैं and we are trying to dodge it. So what are we trying to do? Thank you, beta Richardson. Thank you, bacha. You have done an amazing job. You came forward and you said, that's how you learn. That's how you learn. You should never be embarrassed कि मेरा answer right नहीं था. Never be embarrassed. At least you had the courage to come up and tell. Okay? That is what is applauded. Very good. Perfect, beta. Keep doing this. Okay. And I always tell you, we are lifelong learners. हमें सब कुछ सबको नहीं आता. Nobody is बहुत कुछ आ सकता है लेकिन सबको सब कुछ नहीं आ सकता. So it is, if you are learning, you are asking, कोई शर्म नहीं है, कोई embarrassment नहीं है. Even if you are wrong, doesn't matter. Okay, we are learners. So here, so avoid it. Oh my God. Avoid it. So what your dodge it means, when the problems come to you, if you try to avoid them, क्या होएगा? What is going to happen? वो problem बड़ी होती जाएगी. It will scare you. It is going to take control of your life. You know, there is a very nice Hindi story which I learned as a child. My grandmother told me. I've forgotten the basics. I'll just tell you. She told once, like my grandmother was a great storyteller. She was also a school principal. So, but she was a great storyteller. And I learned a lot from her stories. So one of her story was like there was I've forgotten the details, but the main crux of the story was there was this little boy. He once met a demon. उसको एक राक्षस मिला. Okay, on the way. And you know, he started running in the opposite direction. So when he started running in the opposite direction, every time he looked back, that demon was growing bigger and bigger. Okay, so it was growing bigger and bigger. And then he came to the edge of the road. Road hi khatam ho gayi. So when he turned, that demon had become like huge. So what did he do? He did not have anything. He stood. He turned around and he faced the demon. When he faced the demon started shrinking. Chota hone lag gaya. So he went forward and it became smaller. Started taking steps, the demon started becoming smaller and smaller in size. So the life problems are like this. If we avoid them, they become bigger and bigger. When we face them, we stand there and face them, they start shrinking because now we have the courage to see them, to attack them, to solve them. Okay, so this is exactly here. If you will dodge it, problems will be bigger. Avoid them. You can't avoid them. Okay, so next, what will you say about this? Fighting trim. What does fighting trim means? Write down. Physically ready to take on the situation, tackle the situation. See how many important things you're learning in this small poem. Lift your chin. When do we tell you to lift your chin? Like, you know, whenever you कोई problem आती है, so Like, they always, in my family, they always say, lift your chin, square your shoulders, and move ahead. Wipe your tears, lift your chin, square your shoulders, and go ahead. Bang on, head on. So what does lift your chin means here? सच्ची मुच्ची अपनी chin को ऊपर करना है. It means confidence. It means confidence. Okay, so why I'm doing these words? You can use these words in your normal language. Okay, don't avoid things. You can say don't dodge them. Don't dodge your homework. Don't try to dodge things when they come head on. Don't lift your chin. Okay, face the situation, face the music. So lift your chin is be brave, confident. Be brave, confident. Be brave, confident. Set your shoulders. I just now told you. What else? Set your, be ready, prepared. Okay. So wipe your tears if you're crying. Lift your chin and set your shoulders or square your shoulders. These are common sayings in English. Very, very common. Okay. So here, set your shoulders is kind of like be ready. Be ready to take on, relax. Okay, you don't have to be on the edge all the time. Just relax about certain things, and then that's how you can start thinking straight. अगर हम टर्मोइल में रहेंगे, बहुत परेशान रहेंगे, तो हम सोच भी नहीं सकते ठीक से. So these are the things. Okay. Now, next what will you do? Meet it squarely. अभी मैंने word use किया. Okay. So what will you think? Have you written down these answers? Do you want to write down? I don't know if you want to write down. If you want to remember these, all these things. Okay? And you can use them in your normal conversations. Normal conversations. You can use them every single day. Every single day. And that's how you learn how to speak flawlessly. Flawlessly. How many of you have a goal of being flawless in this English language? Flawless. I know you all know the language, but that is going to the next level. No one? Or you already think you are there? Okay, that's this thing. Okay, next is, there's one line in this poem which I have loved. Okay, and that is here. That's the last stanza, fourth last line. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Okay. And there is this line, you may fail, but fall still fighting. What does it mean? हो सकता है whatever you're trying to get across, उसमें आप जीत ना पाओ, लेकिन still you keep fighting. At least you showed your grit, your determination. You showed it. Then see, even in the first line, first stanza, second last line, you may fail, but you may conquer. Oh, I love it. You may fail, but you may conquer. जो मुझे ये line explain करेगा, I'll give you, I don't know, I want to give you a hug there. You may fail, but you may conquer. Who will tell me this line? Okay, sir wants to tell this line? Okay, I'm just joking. Who will tell me about this line? You may fail, but you may conquer. Very good, beta. Aajao, Ramanuja. Come forward. Come forward. Conquer. But please, can you be like a little more, keep the mic properly so that I know what you're talking? Yes, because I really want to know the answer. You may fail, but you may conquer. See, how can fail and conquer are opposite words? Okay, something in which they are like antonyms to each other. Like, you conquer something and somewhere you fail. So he's saying, although, like, sometimes it's impossible, but you have still conquered a lot of things, your fears. You have conquered. That's why you had the confidence to go and face it. You believed in yourself. That is why you went to face it. So you may fail, but you have conquered. What have you conquered here? You have confidence. You've conquered yourself. Like, you have shown, like, okay, I believe in myself that I will be able to do. And there is 50% chances you might even win. Okay. Even if it is a dire situation, a grave situation, still you may win. Okay. I was expecting, like always, more participation. Yes. And from next class, I want everybody to participate because this is very disheartening for a teacher. Okay. And I thought it was such a beautiful poem. And I was sure that you would all love to talk about it, discuss it. Like, we would have like a very lively, very, very class full of discussions and debates, and we could have done amazing work. So I think so now. Your class has ended. Let me check the time. Yeah. So please keep this poem, read it every single day, and the more you read it, the more depth of this poem you will understand. Very simple, with lots of insight, lots of insight. And I think so you are at that age when you need a lot of insight in a lot of things. Okay, so go ahead, read this poem again every single day. इसको एक बार पढ़ लिया करो. Okay, and अपने आप ही you will come and tell me one day, ma'am, हमें सारी poem एक एक word समझ आ गया, like we have understood every single thing in this poem. Okay, so treat it like what you can say, like something, a motivation for you or a real inspiration for you. So thank you, children. I'm sure you all liked it. And I'm happy that many of you participated, but I always tell I like more participation. Have a great day and do make questions on it. Ask each other, ask your friends, talk about it. That is the one beautiful way of learning a lot of things. Thank you. Have a good day.